William Zepeda destroys Max Hughes in 4 rounds. This made Zepeda the mandatory for the WBA, which is held by Tank Davis, which we know that fight's not gonna happen. Also made him the #1 contender or mandatory for the IBF, which Loma and Kambosos are fighting for. But Stevenson has threw his name in the hat. He wants Zepeda next July 6th. And it looks like Golden Boy, William Zepeda, Bob Arum, Shakur Stevenson, everybody's down for it. Bob Arum said he has a date, July 6th, wide open for this fight. And if this fight does happen, props to both fighters. Zepeda putting his O on the line. Shakur Stevenson is putting his O and his title on the line. Should be a good fight, a contrast to styles. William Zepeda says, enough of this funny business. I need to step up to competition, and I want to be a champion. And I do have to apologize to Gervonta Davis this one time because he does have a fight with Frank Martin in June, supposedly in June. But I do think this is a good fight because William Zepeda throws 1,000 punches a fight, and Shakur Stevenson is a defense wizard. It's going to be very interesting to see William Zepeda try to apply some pressure on Shakur Stevenson. He's in there with an elite fighter now, and it's going to be interesting to see who can make the adjustments to win the fight. Both of these guys fighting the best fighter they ever fought. That is, if the fight takes place.
Bud beat his ass.
How though? How does that look?
Outboxed his ass. Just outboxed him and shit.
What about the weight though?
It don't matter. Bud been fighting big people all his fucking life.
Yeah.
That was Bomac. Bomac says Canelo Alvarez will stop Jaime Munguia, but if he gets in the ring with Terence Crawford, he gets whooped. He was also asked about Canelo's head movement and his boxing IQ and the whole nine. He says Canelo's head movement and power will not be a problem. He said he got a great boxing IQ, but he does not have a boxing IQ higher than Terence Crawford. And of course, this is not Bud doing the talking. This is Bernie the boxer and Bomac who believe Terence Crawford has the goods and the skills to defeat Canelo Alvarez. Now what I see here is Bomac and Bernie Boxer politicking for Bud to get that fight. But no one knows what Canelo's gonna do in September. And Bomac is expecting, if the fight takes place, he's expecting a Terence Crawford to do a Mayweather performance. But Canelo is not that young kid anymore. And plus, Terence Crawford is highly skilled, but his style is nothing like Floyd Mayweather's. Mayweather's a defensive wizard, and you look at Terence Crawford, he likes to mix it up sometimes. And I feel if this fight happens, that is what's gonna get him in trouble. Mixing up with a big puncher like Canelo Alvarez. They're at the same height, he has a longer reach, but that dog in Terence Crawford could put him to sleep. We never know until it happens, if it happens. But anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beezy, I'm gone.